of farmers do organic farming? Take a guess in your head. It's 22%. Fascinating, right? And for starters, organic farming is a method of agricultural production that helps the earth by not using harmful pesticides or fertilizers. For starters, everything done in organic farming must be eco-friendly. It must also preserve resources and protect the biodiversity, such as plant and animal life. Organic farming is a beneficial effect on climate change and lowering greenhouse gas emissions. According to estimates, organic farming can increase what farmers grow by around 50% and 34% globally. Organic farming is all about rejecting artificial methods and relying on natural processes instead. For centuries, farmers have been using this method of organic farming. Not only has it been a trend lately, but it's also the best practice for growing your fruits and vegetables. But you would ask, why should we think about this practice when we just want to go with our easy life? Well, we should think about this practice because we can help the environment too. More deeply, because organic farming encourages organic food to be more sustainable and healthier for natural resources. And also, monocropping or planting the same crop again and the overuse of pesticides are examples of modern, conventional agricultural practices. And also, as a result, soil fertility has decreased over time. So, by using crop rotation and natural fertilizers, organic farmers aim to reduce environmental harm. Now let's see some organic farming techniques. This picture is crop rotation. Crop rotation refers to switching different species from the same field from one season to the next. And also, crop rotation also requires fallow periods, which means it leaves roughly 40% of the land empty for growing crops in the future. So by leaving this land empty, the soil becomes more fertile and regrows nutrients. And according to EOS data analysis, organic crop rotation can reduce chemical contamination and pest and weed problems too. So this is because different species are affected by different pests. So by doing this, different variety of root systems can stop soil erosion. And having a variety of plants can increase the nutrients for soil. Now let's see another technique which can help the environment too. Secondly, animal manure. Now if you see this picture, this may seem to you very disgusting. I can't even imagine eating this as well too. So you would ask, why should we add this to our fruits and vegetables? Well, this technique adds natural elements from raw or composted animal waste that helps the soil to grow and have more nutrients. Before we talk about a farmer named Chandraram from Rajasthan, let's see how I care about organic farming. Well, I care about organic farming because my mom influenced me to be able to learn about organic farming by helping the earth's soil. Back to the story. On his 2.7 acres of rich land, he grows many crops such as wheat, cotton, millet, and mustard. Cotton farming is a custom in his family for many generations. And for And also his wife was very ill and his soil was degenerated. So for a farmer like Changnam, it is very hard to change his method and it might be very risky too. But the risk paid off So his wife became much healthier after they stopped using harmful chemicals in their land, and also this relieved stress, saved money, and also helped her to work in the household again. And also he noticed that his soil became more porous and healthier. And for the sake of his family's health and the sake of the health of his land, he is committed to organic farming. He also said that let's not feed our kids poison. And he also strongly advised to other farmers to practice these organic farming techniques because of the potential benefits. Now, Chandraram's story tells us that organic farming tells us that we should do our part for the earth too. So, what does this have to do with us today? Today, people are more aware of their diets and overall health because of the worldwide pandemic. People are more curious about the origins and the cultivation methods of the food they eat. And even though this switch was hard and challenging and intimidating too, we should do our part for the earth too, which organic farming teaches us. Since I've given you all these positive points, let me tell you some tips that you can do at home too. So, firstly, if you have any kitchen waste or food waste, you can use that food waste to make compost, which is very useful for your fruits and vegetables that you grow in your garden, backyard, or balcony. And if you don't want to use that food waste, you can give that food waste to organic farmers or neighbors who grow fruits and vegetables. And also, if you don't want to do any of that, you can turn off a switch light, bring your own bag to the grocery store, or walk instead of driving. So by doing these things, we can also help the environment too. And remember the works of organic farmers and they did their part too. So if we do our part, it is better.